welcome back to my channel. I am back with a favourites video. Whoop, whoop, whoop. This month was my birthday month. Whoop, whoop. June 11th. Where's my Geminis at? Guys, I can't believe that I'm actually 25. That is just crazy for me to even say. I feel like that's like quarter of my life gone, you know, if I ever live to 100. Quick math there. Okay guys, so let's get started with this favourites video. So I'm going to start with skincare first. I have been absolutely loving this product from Sunday Riley. I've heard so many people talk about it and say how amazing it is, and goddamn, it is amazing. But let me tell you what's not amazing. The price tag. Gal, this is expensive! But let me tell you, it is absolutely worth every single freaking penny. I've never tried a skincare product that you can see so much results from. Normally, whenever you try skincare products, you have to wait quite a long time until you start to see results. I saw results within the second time of using this product, and that is saying something because my skin is tough, guys. So this is called a night sleeping oil. Next generation retinoid oil reduces the appearance of pores, wrinkles, while fighting the signs of premature aging and redness. Anything to reduce pores, give it to me, mama. With this product, it sloughs off all the dead skin on your face, and it basically renews your skin cells super quick because it has retinol in there. So now that I'm 25, girl, the anti-aging stuff is starting to come out. It's so good for anyone that has really big pores, any bits of scarring. Definitely look into this. Look at other reviews as well, because so many people love this product and I can see why. Also, to go along with this during the night time, I have also been loving this little cream. It's a small little pot. This is like a small size. They have also a bigger one as well. This is called Thuyl and it's called Brightening Enzyme Water Cream. It is so small, and look, I'll show you guys how much I've used of it already. It's literally like nearly like quarter gone. I don't know why, guys, but once I have this thing of I know something's gonna run out soon, I just stop using it because I want to save it, and then in the end it goes all crusty and nasty. But now I'm gonna keep trying to use it so that I can feel that accomplishment after I've done that empties video. Because my skin is really oily, I normally don't like anything that is too jelly-like, that's designed for oily skin, because I feel it doesn't give you enough hydration. Whereas this, it gives you so much hydration, but it's so lightweight, so your skin doesn't look oily or shiny or anything after. It's such an amazing product, especially even under foundation as well. It doesn't make your foundation slip and slide. It also has enzymes as well, so it really help with all the dead flaky skin and help kind of like slough those off as well. So these two, they work hand in hand, sister. Okay, guys, so my next favourite is from YSL. This is called the Touche Éclat Blur Primer. So normally I don't really like primers like this that has like a really silicone-y feel, because normally my foundation kind of slips and slides around and it doesn't last throughout the day, especially when more oily skin is. But I don't find that with this product. I don't know what it is. It has that little gold flecks all throughout it. Let's watch it on this hand. I'm wasting a pump for you guys. That's how much I love you. This shit is expensive. So this is what the product looks like. It's really smooth and silicone-y. I love the fact that it just fills up the pores. It just makes your skin look super radiant, and I just find my makeup just glides on top really nicely, and it does make it last a bit longer throughout the day as well. So the next product goes hand in hand with this primer actually. It's from the brand called The Balm, and it's called Even Steven, and it's their brand new foundation. And I thought I would not like this foundation. As soon as I tried it, I was like, great. It's like a Dream Matte Mousse kind of formula. This is like a different type of matte formula. You know, with the Dream Matte Mousse, do you remember that freaking cakey ass foundation? That made me so freaking cakey. It looks like you just applied a hella powder on your face. This product is super matte, but it's like whipped, and I use the shade mid-medium. They also do a medium as well, which is not as yellow. It's a little bit more neutral, so it depends on your different skin tone that you have. But this is such an amazing product, guys. It's super duper coverage. You just need a small amount like this, but even though it's like a full coverage, it doesn't look extremely cakey on your skin. When you put it on, this is really matte, but it's not matte and dry. It's like matte and like pillowy. So this is what the product looks like, and then when I blend it out, normally when something's so full coverage, you blend it out, it leaves like a really thick layer and you kind of feel it on. But as soon as I blend it, it's like completely matte now. Look, there's like no shine whatsoever on this product. It's completely matte and it's super thin, and that will set and that lasts all day. So I find with this product and this product, it just is a match made in heaven, guys, because this is so silky and this goes on so matte. So it's like ching ching, winner, chicken dinner. Next favourite is a lip product. It's a lip product duo actually, and it's from Colourpop and I Love Sari. But I have been using this lip product non-stop, and I have so many lip products, so if I'm using this one in particular, that's when you know I freaking love it. But I just find with this colour combination, it's just freaking magical. Normally I don't go in with a dark lip liner like this and then a light lip gloss like this, but this is like a match made in heaven. Every single time I wear it, I just imagine me emulating I Love Sari. I just feel like every time I got this duo duo on, I feel like her, you know, because she always has that nice ombre duo with her nice, gorgeous, luscious lip. This lip liner is super creamy. It's a lot darker though compared to the lip gloss. The only thing is the lip gloss is a bit sticky. I've got it on right now and it does feel a little bit sticky, but it's super, super glossy. That's the thing I like the most about it, and it lasts for a really long time on your lip. Another cheeky favourites that I've been loving this month in particular is these two products. So they're both from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and they're just tweezers and scissors. And I know it just sounds really pointless and they're probably freaking expensive for what they are, but they are so worth it. You can tell that they're really, really good quality. So I've got MAC scissors here, and I've got so many of these, and they just freaking break. And these scissors are like £25 for these Switzerland stainless steel tweezers. So they're expensive tweezers, but I don't know why, they just all break on me. Can you guys see this? Look. This is my other pair that I have, and it's just so rubbish. There's like a screw that's loose here, and I tried to tighten it up again and everything, and it works for like the first cut, and then after it just gets loose again, and it's just the most frustrating thing ever. And the thing about this is that the top bit is really blunt, so when I'm cutting the eyelash, the fact that it's blunt, I can't use the tippy tip of it, which is so annoying. Whereas this one is so sharp at the front of the scissors, and I can get like really, really small tiny nips, because sometimes whenever I put on eyelashes, sometimes it really digs in here, or sometimes it's really, really long and I want to kind of feather them down. So with this one, I can literally just slowly feather my own lash and make it like whatever style I want, because the tip is like so sharp. Even Grant, he's like, where's your Anastasia Beverly Hills scissors? Because he knows how good these freaking scissors are. And then also the Anastasia Beverly Hills tweezers. These are amazing. I tried tweezers and tweezers before, but I find you have to keep sharpening them. Whereas this one is super sharp. Like, I've had this for ages now, and it still picks like the smallest, tiniest hair, and it just doesn't get dull, guys. So if you guys haven't tried the Anastasia Beverly Hills tweezers, definitely give them a go if you're looking for some good sharp ones, because they'll pick the smallest, tiniest fluff from your bumhole. Well, I haven't tried it, but you know, you try it in your bumhole, you let me know how it goes.
I use them to trim my nose.
Yes, Grant uses these to trim his nose hair as well, and he said it works good because it gets right into the root of those long 5 hairs that come out of his nostrils every month. Okay guys, quickly, the next favourite is a pair of lashes. These are from a brand called Lava Lashes, and it's in the style Heartbreaker. This is what the style looks like. It's super fluffy, guys. Every single time I wear them, everyone asks me what lashes you wearing, what lashes you wearing, what lashes you wearing, because can you guys see the layer of fluffiness, the layer of fleekiness? It's got so many wispy kind of layers to it, and I really, really love this one even when I'm not wearing eyeliner. This lash is so full in the middle, and it makes your eyes look super, super big, which I love. And I love the fact that they're crisscross, so they make your eyes look bigger, and they're longer in the center rather than longer on the sides. You don't need to wear eyeliner to make your eyes look bigger. These just do it on their own, and they're so nice and fluffy. So I've only got one hair product this month, and it is from Kiehls, and I didn't even know that Kiehls does hair products. Did you guys know that? Because I didn't. This is called the Olive Fruit Oil Deep Repairative Hair Pack. Oh, that's a tongue twister to say. This is a brand new one because I finished up my old one, and they have also another one that's like a sunflower one, and it's so good, guys. It is like the best thing if you've got like dry, damaged, unruly hair. When you put this on the end of your hair, even if I just like have a quick shower and I'm like, oh, I want to like quickly put a treatment in my hair, every single time I put this in, as soon as I wash it out, my hair just feels so smooth. When I blow dry, I don't even need to put in like oil in my hair. All the cuticles go down in one way. Sometimes I find if I don't use a good conditioner or treatment, when I blow dry my hair, all the ends just look so frizzy, and like I have to straighten it, which I don't really like straightening my hair if I can avoid it. If you guys are looking for a really good hair treatment and you got really, really dry, distressed, damaged ass hair, definitely look at Kiehls and their hair packs, because they are... Okay guys, I'm so ashamed to show you this eyeshadow palette because I've just done a tutorial on it not too long ago, and this is what it looks like now. Look at it, guys. Just like I said in my freaking tutorial and my review about it, it is dirty. I don't know why, guys. My hands just get so grubby, like, because I put on foundation, I use a beauty blender, and I flip it the other way around, and it gets on my freaking hands, and then I touch this palette. But I only just received it at the start of this month, but I have been loving it. But I've been using it so much, and normally whenever I get eyeshadow palettes, I kind of just do a look on it, and then sometimes I dab into it, but most of the time I've got a small attention span. I get new products sent to me all the time, but the fact that I keep opening this up, most of the times all my eyeshadow looks are really warm and really smoky and everything anyway. So this is like honestly the perfect eyeshadow palette. So I have been absolutely loving these bras here. So this is a black one. This is still brand new because I mainly been wearing the nude one. So with these bras here, I kept seeing a lot of people on Instagram advertise it, and they do videos and their boobs are really far apart, and as soon as they fasten this up, their boobs just go nice and firm firm and tight. You can get the major cleavage there. I'm like, I need some of that because my boobs are so far apart. So I didn't know what brand to go for. So I literally just went on Amazon. I bought this with my own money and it comes with a packet of 2. So you get a nude one and a black one for about £12. I'll see if I can leave the link down below to the packet of both because sometimes you want a black, sometimes you want a nude, you know. So if you've got like little itty bitty titty committee like me, most of the times when I wear dresses, I've just got like a big gap in the middle, which I hate. Like some people love it because it looks more like edgy and stuff like that. Whereas I want to look voluptuous, I want to look full, I want to look womanly, and I just don't have that, you know. I just need a bit of extra boost. So with this, you can loosen it up, so you can make this really, really loose, and then you stick it on. And the thing that I love the most about this one, I don't know if all of them have it, but it's got like a little hole for your nipples. So this is the bit you're meant to put your nipple in, and then the rest of it sticks around your actual boob. And that's good because when you pull it off, you don't want to be pulling your nipple off with the bra, you know. But it's super, super sticky, guys. I bought another sticky bra from Primark, and it's the worst bra I've ever bought in my life. It literally, as soon as you sweat a little bit, it just flops on the floor. And it's so freaking embarrassing in the club. You know what I'm saying, guys? You know what I'm saying? Afterwards, you fasten this little knobbly bit thing. I don't know what it's called. And then you make it tighter, and it just brings your boobs together, and it just creates the most amazing cleavage. So I'd highly recommend it. It's only £12 for 2, so it's like £6 each. It's so worth it, guys. This is not an ad, guys. It is not an ad. Just sharing is caring. Okay, and then just quickly, I'm going to mention this bad boy here. This is my Canon 50mm lens. I feel so pro holding this up. So this thing at the top is just like a hood, so don't even worry about this. You can buy this separately. I bought this for like £6, and what it does basically is when you shoot in sunlight, sometimes you'll get a glare in your photos, especially when you're taking like flash and stuff like that. So this is just to help it, but mainly what I like it for is because when I put the camera around my neck with the strap, when I walk along, sometimes I bash into things, and this lens is like freaking expensive. It's like £100 just for the lens. So at least when you bash your lens, it will just bash this. So it's kind of like a protector for the glass bit in your lens. So it's really, really handy. I definitely recommend it. So if you guys are not following me on Instagram, you need to. Recently, I've been committed to 2 uploads on my Instagram. So in the evening, I post an Instagram video. In the morning, I post an outfit photo. So I'm trying to tap into the fashion market as well because I absolutely love fashion and, you know, misguided and all the good stuff. And I recently trained Guangalina, my little pet monkey, to help me take photos. Yay! So recently, Guangalina over here, he's turning himself into a little photographer after me nagging, and he's been watching loads of YouTube videos to know more about photography and ISO and f-stop and all this crazy stuff that I don't know about. Normally I just shoot an automatic, but he's been learning what kind of buttons to press, and it's definitely trial and error because there's so many photos that I'm like, what the fuck is this? Also my external flash, oh, I don't have it here with me, it's somewhere over there, but basically the external flash is so good if you take lots of photos all in one go. When you take it with the flash, your skin is so glowing. Because I always use my Melanie Mills Radiant Cream on my legs and my body to make my skin look really nice and tanned and glowy. When you take it with flash, everything just looks so much more vibrant. Let me tell you, the most frustrating thing is when you're trying to strike like a candid pose, that you're trying to like, you know, just make it look cool, like you just tie your shoelace or just something really like quick that's like in the moment, you know. And when the freaking flash doesn't work, it's the most annoying, frustrating thing ever because you're like, hurry up, take the freaking shot. But the flash doesn't fire all the time because the flash that's built into the camera is always a very weak flash. So if you do a little bit more photography and stuff like that, definitely invest into an external flash. You can fire like 30 photos all in one go, rather than with the flash that's built into the fucking camera, it flashes maybe like 10 photos and then you have to stop for like a minute and then wait again for it to recharge. And it's the most like, ooh, you just want to like rip your hair out because you just want to take the photos and then change to the next outfit, you know. I'll link the one that I used down below in the description box. I bought it from Amazon. But basically what this lens does is so good for like fashion stuff because it puts you in focus and then it blurs out the background. The only way you can blur out the background is if you stand far away from the background. So if you're taking like a shot like of you down the road, basically the road will be blurry in the distance and then you will be in focus at the front. So it just looks so pretty, like the fashion shots. I'll pop up photos on the screen of like my fashion shots so you can see the lens in action. But the only bad thing about this is that you have to stand really far away from the camera to get your whole body in shot. This is like a fixed lens, so you can't zoom or anything with it as well. So last but not least, guys, I have been loving my nose recently. I know this sounds like such a vain thing to freaking say, but I was looking back on my phone and I looked back on my surgery video and I was just like, oh my god, I just can't believe that was my nose before. If you guys didn't know, I had plastic surgery done. I've done my nose, done my eyelids, I had double chin liposuction. The videos are on my channel, I've vlogged it and everything, so please please go back on my channel and check it out. Since having my nose surgery, every single time I take photos, like especially now that I'm doing outfit of the day photos, normally whenever I see the photo, the first thing I look at was my nose, and now whenever I look at the photo, I don't even look at my nose anymore. I just look at like my body and what the photo actually looks like rather than just focusing on my nose, and that's like such a huge confident booster as well. So I just feel so happy with like the size of my nostrils now. I just feel so confident, like from the side profile it just looks so straight. I also did have some nose filler done. I don't know if I said anything on YouTube, but on Snapchat you would have known about it. But basically there's this doctor, his name is Dr. Eyeshadow. Let me just tell you how amazing this doctor is. Everyone that I recommended him to, my followers, my sister, my friends, my blogger friends, they all say how amazing he is. He's a plastic surgeon as well as doing fillers and Botox and stuff. He specifically is a specialist in a 3-point rhinoplasty. So if you haven't got the funds to do a full nose job, you should definitely look at Dr. Eyeshadow because it's so much cheaper than a normal nose job. And plus it's not permanent, so if you don't like it, you can change it, you can add more filler on top of it, whereas, you know, surgery is a bit, you know, you're going under the knife, it's a big commitment, you know. Now even me, I had my nose job, but I still felt like I needed a bit of filler as well, so the two in combination goes well hand in hand, you know. And if you look at his Instagram, you'll see the before and afters on some of them. I'm just like, oh girl, I'll pop up some of his work on the screen now, but his noses that he does just literally with filler, you're just like, oh my god, like you think that some of these people have full on nose jobs. In my vlog when I had my nose job, I said I wish I didn't ask for it to be so natural, and now with filler I can literally put a bit here and it just makes it a bit more pointy at the front. So when I turn to the side now, I feel like my profile is really nice, like it's really nice and straight, and it kind of lifts up a little bit at the tip without looking like too piggy or anything like that. And then also he done some cheek filler for me as well. Like I think looking at me, I don't think you would know that I had cheek filler done. I had a mil on both cheeks, so it sounds like a lot. Honestly, like, now whenever I put on my highlight, I'm just like, as soon as I turn, I'm like, dang, yeah, see my highlight coming in the room, girl. Before I had like a dent here, so it looked like a shadow. So when I put the highlight on, all you can see was here, it wasn't up here. As soon as I turn my head, you guys can see there's all like the whole cheek is like got the nice protrusion going on. And then also I have been absolutely loving my new lip shape. So I used to go to a different lip lady before and she was good, but I just felt like the filler was coming out of my lips, and every single time I talked it was like the filler was all up here. Probably that is my fault because I was addicted to it at one point and I just kept having more and more filler done. I went to a different lady. Her Instagram is Mercy Beauty Clinic. I'll put some of her images here. She is amazing. If you like full luscious, you know, Kylie Jenner lip, she is your girl. She is so good at creating this really nice and like plump lip. Everyone that I see, I'm just like, oh my god, like you just want to kiss their lips. It looks so pillowy. Before I had this really ugly dip in here. I had like a little beak thing that just naturally I had this like dip here and I hated it, and she's the only person that could help fill out my lips here, so when I smile it's a bit more straighter, which I absolutely love. I've had a total of 3 mils done to my lips. She helped me dissolve everything and then do it all again. She's just amazing, guys. So if you guys haven't checked out the Mercy Clinic and you're looking for someone to do lips, she's like a lip connoisseur. She does like mainly lips, so if you guys haven't yet, check out her Instagram. I'm going to leave it down below. Okay guys, so that's it for this favourites video. I hope you guys found something interesting in this video. I love watching favourites videos. It's one of my favourites to watch. Whenever the end of the month is, I'm like, yes, favourites video, comment guys. So if you guys was interested in anything that I mentioned in this video, I've linked everything down below, the prices, where you can buy them and everything. Check them out below because it takes me ages to fill out this little box for you guys, so take advantage of it guys. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube page and also hit the little notification bell so you can get a little notification every single time I upload, every Wednesdays and Sundays guys. Make sure you guys are following me on all my social media platforms. It's just Thuyl on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook guys. Yes! And I'll see you guys in my next video. Enjoy the bloopers. Gives so much hydration. Oh girl, why are you not on silent? Oh god, 8 minutes talking about just those 2 products. Oh shit. Best lash tweezers. Tweezers, I keep calling it tweezers. Guys, I've got a white hair here. I keep seeing it. 25, I'm grown old. Oh my god, it's so dirty. What's this called? I don't even know. This tie-uppy thingy. This is the thing I hate about lip gloss, man. All this gunk on the side of your mouth.